Everyone, welcome back again. I'm Denise with Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. Today I'm going to use a kipper though and check into Tommy Tuberville or Tupperware, like somebody commented, just cracking me up. So anyway, I'm going to look at him specifically from the angle, or look into his future specifically from the angle of how the eclipses will be affecting him for, the next long while. So let me swap back cameras here and bring you over my table. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so Tommy Tuberville, what is your future? Tommy Tuberville. Tommy Tuberville. Just set the intention to put the energy into the cards because it's affecting my body. This guy's not, I don't think he has it all together mentally. Well, let's see. Tommy Tuberville. What is going on with you and what is your future? Ruh-roh. I don't know if it would be an indictment. Well, let me just go ahead with the rest of the cards. Money, but poverty. Change. Who's this young lass? Meetings. Karma. Money given again. There's only 4 money cards in the deck, and here we have 2 of them. Who's this gal? Whoa. Okay. Well, so with a message of concern card, it's usually our sad news card or, sadness, something like that. He is in some kind of a crisis, of course. He has created crisis. Of course, that's why we have the Karmic card here. And again, thank you, Jeffrey Thompson, for cluing me in about that card. Definitely the wheels of karma for sure. And how he has worked to, restrict military positions. I think there's like 300, military people or jobs that could be filled in our military, but no, he's holding them all up. He's he has taken us hostage is what he's done. So there's his lack of abundance, his consciousness, his poverty consciousness, and he has created crisis. He will be receiving crisis because, as you perceive and as you act, you create your reality. So it'll end up coming down on him eventually. So confrontations, crisis, he's going to have to let go. This is one of the cards of psychological disorders. So yeah, no wonder I was feeling that way. I mean, I was like getting dizzy and feeling weird things in my head, so I had to just stop, put it in the cards, and here it is. He does have partnership, and so this could be, his wife. That's possible, and this could be the main woman would be his wife. So this is someone else. But besides marriage, this card is all about business partnerships, and ones that you make money with would be the clue here. So they're all in a confrontation or receiving confrontation, and sometimes this card is just about distractions, but most of the time it's about, stealing and energy vampires and something that's missing. Well, what's missing are his brains, and he's a very negative person, so he's going to attract, that to him. He is a person that is literally draining our military safety. And he's in the present time, and in the past, of course, he has, because I tend to look at this side as being the past, he definitely has had us in a helpless position. And he is being watched as well. And he will be restricted somehow. Now, I don't know who this woman is, but there's like, why is she here? What is this about? And there's some kind of a karmic connection. And the marriage restriction, all of that. Maybe he's a really negative guy, and he has a very awful marriage and has cheated, because we've got the cheating card here, the distractions, just because he's such an unhappy person, and then this like exchange of energy or monies. This is so weird. And I don't know who this woman is. I'm hoping it's someone in our government who can stop him. This is definitely a stoppage card. He does deserve to be locked up. I can't say for sure if he will be, but definitely in his future, and that train's literally already left the station. The soul journey that he's on is most likely for whomever this woman is that's been holding his confidence and some secrets. She's going to give them, out. And it might have to do with a younger woman that he has had a relationship with. Or it's at least some, there could be some bribery going on here. And some older woman knows about it because she told her, that kind of thing, because these cards are knighting together. And his strategy for the future is not going to go anywhere, because he has all this karma from the past that he's going to have to deal with. Interesting. Let me draw some more cards. Okay, so something that's been developing for a long time. There's new information that'll come out about it. Now we have another guy in the mix. Maybe this is the guy that's going to level him. This could possibly be the little lie down he had with whomever this gal is. Yeah, but in his future, this could also be bad health. The gift card shows, and then here his wife does come through over here. Yeah. The gift card can be flippage, but it also can be, because it's knighting to her, that she would give up the information. And this could be like her father. These could be like separate people, not related at all, but there's someone supporting his restriction and maybe imprisonment. It should be illegal what he's doing. I don't understand how we have laws like that in place. Boy, we need so many changes to our Constitution, don't we? Oh. So his wife is going to give something that he's had coming karmically for a long time, and maybe this is her mother, maybe this is this gal's mother, but there I see bribery in here, and his strategy is not good, his health is not good. He's going to be leveled, and his wife is leaving. and or has already left. And there's all this other yucky backstory over here. But I see, you know, there's bribery galore going on here, and then this change that comes in. Well, poverty is the change that comes in, and maybe this is her strategy, of course, would be to get away from him. Wow, I guess we're just have to keep an eye out in the news, but I think that eventually he'll be stopped. Maybe this is a real possibility too, like on a, you know, looking at it from another layer or level. This supportive man or this wise man and a wise woman could be part of a team who brings in some way to stop him from, you know, the barrier that he's put up. And then that's a good thing. But this is so weird, all this, you know, personal backstory in here, especially with his wife. And whoever this gal is. Wow. Talk about control issues with this guy. And, you know, as dizzy, my head was feeling really weird. So I'm thinking that he's already been ill and it's going to get worse in the future. And maybe his wife's just not going to take good care of him. And maybe there's a child in the picture of this on one level. You know, when you have, if you have the connector cards between a younger or a person that's old enough, you know, or young enough and old enough to have a child, and then you have the child card, like if these were all together, I would say for sure there's a child. But it's possible that there is, that and a couple years old, and the wife knows about it, you know, and maybe this comes out. I mean, that's not anything that could end him politically, but there's just this weird backstory going on, it looks like to me. And then the child card can also be something new that happens, you know, or something small. These together could be like a small illness, but for him it's mental. I could feel that in my head. And of course he'd be mentally ill to try and pull what he's pulling. Just because of his opinion of who should be in the military and who shouldn't. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to get this uploaded. Sending you big hugs as always. Bye.